God can make use of our suffering for good. So in this, God making use of suffering to end up to the salvation of lost souls. So recently, Serena and I visited a 56-year-old man, and this was upon the invitation of one of the visitors who came here during resurrection service. She came from overseas, and then she invited us, "Can you just come to this nursing home and pray for my brother?" So nobody knew what happened. 4 months ago, when he went for an operation to his gallbladder, complications set in and resulting in a brain surgery, and then followed by an onset of gangrene that put him at risk of losing all his limbs. And so as I went up to pray for this man, and the word of the Lord came, and I was able to release to him. And this was what I told him. I said, "The Lord Jesus reveals to me that He has sent many people to you, but you have simply rejected Him. But today the Lord Jesus tells you this, 'My peace I give to you.'" So I encouraged him to respond, brought about the one-verse evangelism tract and explained to him, and at the end of that, he prayed to receive the Lord Jesus. So this is one way where suffering made good for the salvation of souls. And we also have a few other examples from the Bible, and the leper who turned witness for Jesus because he was healed. Another example is the Syrian captain called Naaman. He had leprosy, and as a result of his leprosy, he turned to believe in God's healing, and he got saved. And then there was this Lazarus who turned many to God. Lazarus died for 4 days. And then finally when Jesus came, Lazarus has 2 sisters, Mary and Martha, and they were complaining to Jesus, and they were telling Jesus, "Why didn't you come earlier? Had you come earlier, our brother Lazarus would not have died." And Jesus himself was grieving, and in fact Jesus wept. And then he simply called out this familiar proclamation that you have heard many times. And Jesus said, "Lazarus, come out!" And then you see Lazarus came hopping out. And so, in this way, many people turned to the Lord because of this incident.